Okay, for the song Wild Thing by the Troggs, we're essentially using 3 chords for most of the verse and certainly the intro. And the little bits in between, we end up using an open chord of G going to the chord of A, but we can keep it nice and simple. Now, for the intro and the verse, the 3 chords we're going to use are the chord of A. So this is an A major chord. If I just bring my guitar in there, we've got our first finger on the 4th string at fret 2, the second finger again in fret 2 but on the 3rd string, and the 3rd finger, it's a bit of a squeeze, but we try and get into again the 2nd fret, but at the on the 2nd string. And what we do is we play that chord twice. It's from string 5 downwards. Okay, we then turn this into the chord of D. So in order to do that, we can just slide our 3rd finger along to fret 3 on the 2nd string and place our 1st and 2nd fingers in fret 2 but on the 3rd and the 1st string. And we play this with 2 downward strums. This is from string 4 downwards. We're then going to go to the chord of E major, or E. We're going to take our 1st finger, slide it down to fret 1, so it should still be on the 3rd string. We're going to make up the rest of the chord of E with our 2nd and 3rd fingers, both in fret 2 on string 5 and on string 4. And we should play all 6 strings there before we return back to the chord of D. So what we end up having is each chord is played with 2 downward strums. However, for the chord of D, they're slightly quicker. That's probably the simplest way just to explain it. So we have the chord of A, chord of D, chord of E, chord of D, back to A, D, E, D, D. So that's largely the verse. The intro has A, D, D, E, 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 and then it goes into the verse part. The only other part is when it goes into the wild thing, and you know, that little part. And all we're doing there is you can take or make up the chord of A, but you're actually going to start with the fingers off the strings, and we're going to play the 3 strings we were holding down but as open strings. So string 4, string 3 and string 2. You can sort of play them all together and then try and throw those left hand fingers back onto the chord of A, and we play those 3 strings. And you just do that on and off basically. Wild thing, I think I love you. And then we do the same thing again. Off, on, off, on. But I wanna know for sure. And so on and so forth. Any problems, get in touch. Good luck.